Hi guys, it's Alexandra speaking. Welcome to your daily reading for the 2nd of May 2019. It's super dark in here now and it's finally raining and I'm very happy because of that. So we have the Sun energy in Taurus, which is the earth sign. The earth bell is hanging on the balcony. You may hear it while I'm reading. And the moon is in Aries, which is the fire sign. So we have fire bell. Oh, sorry. Allergies. Full blown. The most optimistic of all the chimes. Okay, so we tuned into the energy. I'm gonna use Zillich Tarot for today's reading. I'm gonna pick 3 cards as usually. Of course, the reading is done for our greatest good. So, what is the main energy for the day? It's this card. What should we do? What is recommended? Here. And what should we avoid? What not to do? What is not recommended? This is card. Okay. So we have 7 of Wands as the main energy, 8 of Wands as the recommendation energy, and 5 of Swords as not recommended energy. Makes sense to me. Look at all these guys. It's all about fight and war and quarrels and defending and being courageous. 7 of Wands speaks about it in a very direct way. You can see a warrior on some kind of the wall, defense wall, and he is defending against the majority of enemies, but he has the upper ground. It's always easy. It's always easier to be on the top, and from this position, just defend this position. You could even see it in the latest Game of Thrones, as the dead were trying to climb the walls of Winterfell, and the defenders had the upper hand. Of course, there were too many of the dead, so the defenders were finally overcame. But in this situation, you have the valor, you have the courage to really stand your ground, defend your position, defend what you believe in. It's very much about ego and standing in the position of what's important for you. No matter the circumstances, no matter how powerful these people are, you're ready to remain here on your position. And the cards ask you to do it in a smart way, I think. 8 of Wands is about swiftness. So be on point, be quick in your decisions. Also, look at the horizon. Look at the things that aren't just obvious and seen by everyone. Look farther. You can see he's aiming at something that is not very close here, which means he can overthrow, I don't know if that's the word, but he can throw this wand over someone. It's like a lob in tennis, when you outsmart your counter player, your partner in play. Over somebody's head. Do it over these people's heads and aim at what you want, aim at what you need in a decisive, punctuous way. I wouldn't recommend direct conflict like in Five of Swords, where it's more war and less play. I still see it more as a play, as a kind of sparring, as a kind of sport, when you compete with someone. Here, this competition turns into war, and bridges are burnt, and friendships are gone, and enemies, new enemies are born, which is absolutely unnecessary in this situation. So I wouldn't take it too seriously. This card has some kind of lightness about it when you look at this. Stay light, stay not very serious, stay aloof. Laugh instead of arguing. You can even laugh out your opponent. But most of all, remain in the energy of, I won't say trust, but mutual respect. You and your opponent, or you and your opponents, are here because you have something to gain in this game. You both have something to gain. And you still may do it, right? In this situation, both sides are losing. This is not a win-win situation. This might be, because in this situation, both sides can learn. It's very hard to learn when you are defeated in a very unrespectable way, or if you defeat someone in unrespectable way. Okay? So stay in this area of respect, mutual respect. Be intelligent. This is Mercury card, so use your intellect in whatever you're doing. Be brave and don't take it too seriously. It's not about life and death, after all. Okay? So that's the message for today. Thank you very much. And I hope you're gonna have a wonderful day. Until tomorrow.